Hey guys, it's your girl Hairgician here. So I did a couple videos before with an actual weave, but as I started looking at other people's video, I started going towards like the natural video, and I was like, okay, I think I want to go natural. So I've decided I've been natural for about 8 years, but I've just been pressing in flat iron, mostly flat iron, and not really a lot of pressing. Excuse me. So I decided that I'm going to try to go at least a full year all natural. So got my fingers crossed that I can make it. I've been, like I said before, I've been watching a lot of videos. I've watched Natural 85. Love her videos. Like, she's part of my inspiration. My biggest one is Long Hair Don't Care 2011. Love her video. I think it's mostly her hair that got me wanting to say, oh my gosh, I need to get there to that length. I would have been there a long time ago, but between coloring and cutting and want layers and all that stuff, I'm not there quite as yet. So I decided to go all the way natural. Right now I have some 2 strands twisting. So I mean, I have a pretty good length. I have to trim off about that much off my ends. So I think every 2 weeks I'll be taking off an inch off. I am a hairstylist. So excuse the ums. I am a hairstylist. So doing hair natural stuff and stuff like that comes a little bit natural to me. I just wasn't into like a lot of the natural products, which I'm figuring if I go natural, I might as well go all the way. So like I said, I got the inspiration from Natural 85. Love her channel. She has some do-it-yourself Shea Butter hair moisturizers. So I decided that I'm going to go ahead and do it. The only thing is I'm going to add honey to the mixture because I don't know how long it lasts. She never says how long it lasts outside the refrigerator. It never said how long it lasts inside the refrigerator. So I decided that I am going to go ahead and add honey to the mixture. As you know, she uses the unrefined shea butter, which I have here. It's been sitting out for a couple hours and it's pretty soft now, so that's pretty good. Vitamin E oil, sundown vitamin E. I have castor oil, jojoba oil, extra virgin olive oil, the Goya stuff. This stuff is great. And the Ifigo coconut oil. And also Gunter's Pure Honey Golden. I got this stuff in New York. Excellent honey. Love it. So I'm going to get all my stuff prepared and I'll come back and get the mixture started. Oh, before I forget, I also have a mixing spoon, a knife, and always the blender. I notice a lot of people warm up the shea butter when they're doing a hair mixture. I wouldn't recommend it because I feel that it loses something if you warm it up and if you put it in the microwave. Maybe if you warm it up on the stove, yeah, but don't melt it all the way. In the microwave, you know, you got all that radiation and it's going to lose something when you put it in the microwave. So I would recommend you put it in the microwave. If you know you want to make your mixture and you have your shea butter in the refrigerator, leave it out the night before so that way it'll melt by the time you're ready to go ahead and start your mixture. So I'm going to get all my stuff prepared and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I have all my stuff. I've pre-washed my hands so it can be clean. Shea butter is nice and soft. Breaking easy. I'm just going to break it up a little bit so that way when I turn the blender on, it'll go by quick. Okay? And of course, it's the ivory color shea butter. Absolutely love it. So we're going to start off with a tablespoon of the coconut oil. Okay, so start off with a tablespoon of coconut oil. This thing is so hard. So that's a tablespoon. And then we're going to do a teaspoon of olive oil. Always pour over your bowl so that way if it runs over, the extra could just go inside the bowl. Next, we're going to go with a teaspoon of the castor oil. A teaspoon of the jojoba oil. It smells good already. And then my remix to the recipe is going to be honey. I'm going to add honey to it. I'm going to add a half a tablespoon of honey. I see a lot of people work with the bigger one. I like the smaller one because when I measure, I can get in with my nooks and crannies. Okay, now I'm ready to blend. I'm going to start off with the blender at the lowest setting, just because I don't want it to start up and just splash everywhere. So I'm going to start off at the lower setting, and I would actually suggest you to do the same. And I'm going to go ahead, as I said, I'm going to start off at the lowest setting. I'm going to continue whipping, and then I'll be right back so you can see what it looks like at the lowest setting for about 5 minutes. Okay guys, so I've been whipping for about 5 minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the vitamin E oil. I love vitamin E, so I think I'm going to go with a half a teaspoon of vitamin E oil. As again, pour it over the bowl. Maybe add a little bit more than a half teaspoon. Okay.